Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle, and well, today I had the opportunity to do a review on a recently released series of power handles from Gomexus. Now, those of you that have been watching my channel know that, well, I did a review not that long ago on a replacement handle for the Squall and the Fathom line of pens, and I guess it handles will fit any of the pens with that square mounting on the stud for your gear shaft. And I just really like this one. This has got the traditional Gomexus ball handle on it that spins nice and easily, and well, it's coordinated color wise. It's got the black and gold, which matches the sides of that. Well, my friends at Gomexus just sent me their most recent line of power handles for some of the bigger conventional reels that well, you might want to upgrade if you like the notion of power handles. So we have one that actually has the squared hole to it that could be put onto the Fathoms and onto the Squalls. And then we have two different ones. One is for the Penn Senator 4.0. It also includes, I think, the 349, the 300 series, like the 320s and 330s and the like. Then we have the one that has the larger diameter shaft, and that would go on, well, it would go on the Penn Senator. And I believe one of the two of these, I'm not quite sure which one, will actually fit the Shimano TLD series of lever drag reels. And the one from the 4.0 Senator will also fit the Daiwa C-Line series on the 50H. So we're going to show you how easy it is to upgrade one of these. We'll show you what it looks like, and well, we'll give it a little bit of a handle spin here to make sure that we know what we're doing. All right, so I'm going to use the 4.0 here. This one's been around, it's a workhorse, but one of the things you notice with the 4.0 handle is, well, it's relatively short in the shaft, and a lot of times if you're cranking a big fish, your hand can get fatigued, and it can be a little bit of a challenge to continually fight that fish for long periods of time. Sometimes you just want that extra leverage, and that's what these handles will do. All right, I'm going to remove the handle simply by taking off the set screw and the handle screw, and just put those in a box for a moment here. And let's go find the right one. That would be this one. It's my understanding that they actually give you some additional mounting equipment. I think they changed the handle nut on that, so let's see if that applies here. It may not. I think this may not be the screw. This is a nut cap if you're using a version of the reel that uses the nut cap, and that would be for a different reel. Okay, what you want to do is just get that star adjuster out of the way, and look at the difference here in the size of the handle when you line these up. So on the first one you're comparable, but on the second one you've got huge leverage. So I'll just post that to the first one for now. You simply load that up, take your base handle screw, tighten that back down, and then you'll reinstall that tie-down screw just for control of the handle screw there. Line up the scallop with that screw, and there you are. So that's on the base piece, and look at the difference in the leverage you can have as you crank this reel. It's just amazing how much more power you can put onto the stroke of that, and how much easier it is on your arm and on cranking in general. Well, this is a stainless steel handle, so when you're in a saltwater environment like this, the stainless steel will not rust and will not corrode. So when you look at something like that versus even the traditional plated ones, they tend to start showing their age, and with the prolonged use, well, you can see underneath here with the chromed star adjuster how the handle just kind of starts to erode and eat away at that base. Well, it's a beautiful handle on that, and as I mentioned, it will also fit on the 50H series of the C-lines, and that should also be followed by the 300 series or the 100 series, 3 and 4. The bigger handle is going to fit on the one that has the larger shaft size. So this is a 6.0 Senator, and that bigger handle, or hole size here, will fit on the 6.0. It will also fit on the 9.0 Senator, and I believe that's the one that's going to fit on the TLD series as well. Before you go order by number, go check on the Gomexus website. They'll tell you what the reels are and which ones go with which. So another beautiful example. Stainless steel handle blank, spins nice and easily. Ball bearings, little Gomexus logo on the inside of that. So what makes these different than some of the ones you're going to see on Amazon or some of the other sites? Well, these are specifically manufactured to these reels. They're direct replacements, so you don't have to worry about fit as long as you're ordering the right for the right models. Also, a lot of times you're going to see on these alternate sites that they're going to sell you the blank. In other words, they're going to sell you the arm of the handle, and then you're going to choose your own T-bar as well, and then you're going to go assemble. Well, these obviously come pre-assembled, pre-engineered, and ready to get installed on your reel. And the other thing that goes with that is that the Gomexus has been around a while. They've established themselves. They did it with their handle knobs that are replacements for blanks, and then they've done it for the complete handle assembly for the reel, and now they're doing it for the leveraged handles for the bigger reels as well. So it's a name you can trust, and it's one that has spent the time in thinking and design. It's just not pressing these out and leaving it to your goodwill and fortune to figure out the rest. So I like them. I can't wait to try it on the 4.0 here. We'll put some line on that one and we'll go cranking there. Maybe I'll even take a moment when I do my my 30, my TLD 30. We're going to give it a try on this, because you can again see that's going to give you quite a bit more reach and make it a lot easier to deal with when you're fighting the bigger fish. So I enthusiastically support these handles. Wouldn't do a video if I didn't think that they were a nice, well-made product that will last and treat you well. And I hope you've enjoyed it as well. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section. I recommend you go to the Gomexus site. They will show you all of the options available. And well, if you're interested in buying one of these, you're going to be surprised. I think the pricing on it is just under $35. And if you were to go to try to find a replacement handle for one of the older pens or even the more modern pens, well, the manufacturer's pricing is at least that, if not more than that. So it's competitively priced and a nice upgrade to any of the reels that are used for big time fishing. So that's it. I wish you a good day, and please stay well and stay watching. This is Dennis with secondchance.com.